Hello, everyone. We've got a great turnout today. Big group of people to join us. I guess it's a new year and everyone has new reasons and ideas to be looking at their telecom solutions and what they need for new tech for a new year. So I'm so happy that we can offer this in the beginning of the new year because ClearlyIP does have so many solutions and so many pieces of a total telecom solution that we felt it pertinent to do a showcase on these solutions to educate everyone a little bit. Right now, I have everyone muted, but feel free to post any questions in the webinar control panel. We also are recording this webinar for your review later. And for those of you who are not familiar with ClearlyIP, I can make a proper introduction to get started. My name is Bree Fernie. I am in the role of Chief Marketing Officer here at Team Clearly, and I'm going to be your presenter today. I've also got Tony Lewis with me. He's our CEO. He's going to join us a little bit later to talk about some of our most recent product launches over the last few months and handle the Q&A on any technical bits. I anticipate today's webinar will take approximately 45 minutes with some Q&A at the end. ClearlyIP does have an expansive suite of products and services, so the offerings will take some time for me to go through everything today. This webinar doesn't include a live demo that we typically do, so it's going to be all time spent reviewing our entire portfolio. And I should mention before I get started that all our pricing mentioned is in US MSRP. So again, for those of you who are not familiar with our group, I'll make a proper introduction here to kick off a little bit of who we are and what we do. I couldn't be more pleased to make an introduction that for those who are really needing a solution for your business, or you're a partner needing to add solutions to clients' portfolio. We mainly have partners and a few end customers with us today. So today's webinar is going to be a great opportunity to explain how our services can really transform your business. We are a partner-focused company at our core. So this presentation today is showcasing all our suite of services that can really help partners grow their businesses and increase their product offerings to their customers as well. So I'm going to dive in here. We know that for everyone in this industry, in this field, choosing the right VoIP partner is important. Your business relies on stable technology more so than ever before, especially with everyone working remotely. So why is ClearlyIP the clear choice? Well, that's my job to share with you today all the reasons that we can assist businesses with everything and anything related to your business phone systems. So we all know that telephony itself has really changed greatly, especially in the last couple of years. Technology has jumped leaps and bounds. However, everyone is still making phone calls. And I'm sure that many of our telecom resellers that have been in the business for 20, 30 plus years are often thinking what I think: if only we could just keep selling key systems, everyone would be happy. But no, that's a thing of the past. While customers that are not familiar think, is it really worth it to upgrade to VoIP? Well, yes, the answer is absolutely yes. What ClearlyIP has done is applied modern software architecture to traditional phone technology. And we truly are the best ones to do this because we are a group that helped create the previous generation. So we have some key benefits that we're going to outline for you today. Key benefits in both technology and our service support that will help you grow your business and increase your office collaboration. We have leading edge technology that we're going to touch on today, especially regarding our recent product launches in the last quarter of 2021. Wow, last year was a calendar year stacked with new technology releases. We are a leader in innovation. We have a team with the knowledge, determination, drive, and loyalty to support you both as a customer and as a partner. And although a young company, we are very established. We've received industry awards as a leader in unified communications. And actually last year, we won Best VoIP Solution Provider. We were one of the top VoIP providers in 2021. So we're really proud of that recognition. So let's get started with this quick introduction. So I also want to touch on how we're associated with the free PBX open source community. I know we've got some free PBX administrators with us today. Well, we have offices located in Wisconsin, Vancouver, Montreal, and staff located around the globe. Our team consists of telecom experts that are known leaders, again, in this industry, both selling, developing, and pioneering new technologies to bring to the telecom marketplace. We do support a partner channel in solutions for end users of any size, small, medium business, enterprise, even global companies worldwide that are really wanting to take advantage of unified communications. So we're a group that is focused on new innovation, but really building the next generation of telephony. I like to refer to us as a technology guru group who specialize in business telecom, and we're not afraid to defy convention and raise a few eyebrows. With decades of leadership in telecom and developing innovative telephony solutions, our team provides world-class telecom services, applications, and customer premise hardware for businesses, ITSPs, OEMs, and other communication providers all across North America. We have a phenomenal partner program. We really pride ourselves on our very unique red carpet treatment partner program built from the ground up to fit a total telecom reseller's needs. Our program is focused on enabling our partners to take pieces of our products and services that fit with their business model, and so that you can use them to help grow your business. Our customers can depend on us for tested solutions that enhance productivity, all while streamlining the communication process. So because our products range from small, medium business solutions to enterprise and carrier grade OEM platforms, we do work with each partner individually in a consultative manner, making sure that we do provide solutions that make sense for your business and your end customers, whatever your unique specialty is or your range is. We have programs that allow partners to directly resell our services and even brand them as your own if that's your preference. We also provide other options to recommend our solutions in an agent model where we're responsible for all the heavy lifting, the billing, the product services, and agents just get a spiff for bringing us the business if that's what they prefer, and of course, recommending us to your customers. We also offer similar services for our end user customers too. Whatever model works for you, if it's your business plan, we can adapt. We are a very flexible company. You let us know what you need. Okay, so for a quick overview, we have developed a number of solutions, all the pieces you need for a total telecom provider as a total solution. I'm going to cover each product or service, and of course, if one piques your interest, we can jump on a call with myself, Tony, or our Chief Revenue Officer, Preston, and discuss any of the solutions in more detail with you. I'll be covering the individual products that you can purchase to build your solution, like our popular rebrandable IP phones, our cloud platform, our UC solutions, soft phones, SIP trunks, our fax platform, as well as some of our pre-configured products designed in a ready to go to market solution like our Business Connect platform that includes phones and telephony service as a complete end user product. Okay, the first puzzle piece here is our IP phones. We get so many I guess people just raving about our IP phones. I can't say enough about it. It is one of our best-selling products with several IP-based systems that they work with. It's been optimized for many platforms, including our own ClearlyIP platforms, also for free PBX, which is, of course, the most popular open source platform globally. We offer a full lineup of rebrandable IP desk phones. Our ClearlyIP desk phones are available in 3 models, along with a sidecar. We have all color screens on all 3 models. They all offer Gigabit network. They have native 5-way conference calling. And most important here is our phones are brandable for resellers or and customers through partners with low minimum order quantity. They are also really easy to set up and configure and feature additional functionality into free PBX-based systems with our Clearly apps and our recently launched Cloud Device Manager. So in this highly competitive market of telecom, ClearlyIP does offer partners that one more way to stand out against your competition and their end users a way to personalize their own office phones. The phones are brandable with a company logo or a customer's logo. Again, I've mentioned low minimum order quantity, so that should be an attractive thing for you all. You don't require customers to order large quantities to take advantage of this service. We offer a low one-time setup cost. Your logo is actually applied to the bezel, so once we have your logo set up, you can order as few as 10 or however as many as you need. Again, we're aiming to provide the extraordinary branding solution to you to help your business grow without the burdens of ridiculous requirements to maintain a warehouse full of inventory. As for the pricing on the units, our phones are competitively priced and range from $109 to $192 US MSRP. We also offer an expansion module for your busy answering positions needing the additional buttons or executives. We have an EHS adapter that is used to connect your Jabra and Plantronics headsets to our phones to allow answering and hanging up calls from the headset with the electronic headset lifter capabilities. Plus, we have a really slick USB panic button, which is great for the new Alyssa's law that's coming down the pipeline, which links to the USB port on the CIP 250 and 270 phones. It allows programming that USB button to call any destination on the PBX, such as a ring group, a queue, or a page group. So when it's pressed, the phone will call the destination and activate the microphone. The phone itself will not show it's on an active call, and it will not show it's on an active call. It will only activate the microphone and send the audio to the destination you defined. So this has been an important safety and security feature for many of our larger clients, and especially school systems. If you're interested in our phones and the rebranding options, check out our YouTube channel for recording of recent webinars that we've done where we've taken a really deep look at our phones, all the models, the features, the functions, the pricing, and the rebranding options. So as you can see here, our ClearlyIP team has really thought of all the bells and whistles. And for more peace of mind, just want to let you know that all our phones come with a 2-year warranty with an option to further that with a 3-year extended warranty for a total of 5-year warranty coverage. So here's our SIP 270 Gigabit IP desk phone, our most popular executive set, my personal favorite. It offers the largest screen size in our lineup, up to 36 function keys, and what was invaluable over the pandemic, the support of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I will also point out that not only this phone, but all our models have HD voice with support of multiple codecs. Our 250 set offers a color display and is a great model to standardize on for your busy office professionals. It's also, again, that color display with backlit. It offers 8 SIP accounts, 8 feature keys, and 8 line keys. I also want to mention that our version 2 phones that Tony's going to talk about a little later on in our recent announcement of products, all the phones support USB headsets. So if you're looking for a less cost headset solution, just know our new version 2 of phones will certainly support that via USB connectivity. Okay, and our SIP 230, this is our more basic phone, but it's really not basic at all. It offers all the features that a user could need or want at a very competitive price. It has another, please note another feature we thought of when designing this phone is that all the phones are wall mountable. So this included a stand that has the necessary cutouts to double as your wall mount. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't want to forget to mention that. Again, color display with backlight, 4 SIP accounts, 6 feature keys, and 4 line keys, and it supports paperless up to 12 keys. So if you're interested in our phones and the rebranding options, again, check out that YouTube channel, or you can reach out to sales at any time. I also want to mention something else that's quite exciting. Our ClearlyIP software version 42 or higher IP desk phone models are actually now certified with NetSapiens. We're going to be doing a joint webinar with NetSapiens in the upcoming weeks, but I didn't want to forget to mention this as we do have some potential NetSapiens administrators with us today. Okay, the second piece of discussion is our cloud platform, simply called Clearly Cloud. Obviously, as the name indicates, this is a cloud-based phone system platform, which is a full-featured offering hosted in our data centers that includes all the VoIP services you might be looking for. So what exactly is our Clearly Cloud? So our solution offers on-demand access to a wealth of powerful extensions and system features often only found in enterprise solutions, all in a managed platform requiring no hardware at the user's end, reliable, it's redundant, scalable, and all based on modern architecture. One of the powerful feature highlights of Clearly Cloud that we get a lot of positive feedback around is our call panel. Clearly Cloud offers a very highly responsive call panel to give you insight into so many things, including active calls on your system, from what callers are in a conference room to who is waiting in a queue, how long they've been waiting. It offers advanced features and functionalities users need to conduct day-to-day business. System administrators will be able to control what users have permissions and access to for improved visibility and management. It's got a main navigation bar that's across the top of the screen, which is very engaging for users. That'll allow them that access to all the features of the call panel in an all-in-one application. Clearly Cloud is offered in a sliding tier pricing plan based on the number of users. As your business grows, you will be graduated to the next tier and your new additional users will be at the lower price level. Next, I'm going to move into our powerful soft phone solution, a soft phone for mobile and desktop solutions called Clearly Anywhere. Clearly Anywhere provides easy integrated configuration with several of our platforms. I'm going to be talking about it shortly. And I also want to mention it works great with free PBX based systems. What this means is that with Clearly Anywhere, your extension can be with you wherever you are. So with this solution, you can answer and make calls from your mobile and desktop just as if you were sitting in your office. Our Clearly Anywhere desktop is compatible with Mac and Windows, and our mobile is compatible with Android and iOS. It's super easy to provision. I can do it. You can easily set it up and start making and receiving calls remotely. It just really makes remote workability a breeze. For those of you who are not super familiar with soft phones, we have hosted several webinars on all things soft phones. Again, check out our YouTube channel on that. If you'd like to see a replay of that or any of our other product introductions, announcements, or recorded demos, again, check out our YouTube channel. It's a really great resource for everyone. So we were running a promo that was extended on Clearly Anywhere, was extended into 2022, where it's $5 off the regular per user price. So I just wanted to mention that. For all of our partners, free PBX administrators and users, you're going to want to take a look at Clearly Anywhere. It really is a great soft phone solution that works on so many platforms and just really enables much more collaboration between people when they can easily receive and make business calls no matter where they are or on the move. Okay, so our fourth offering we're going to discuss is our SIP trunking platform, which really offers a superior SIP trunking performance and intuitive platform. It includes all the features and benefits you need. We're really proud of our SIP trunking platform. It offers on-demand cloud SIP trunking, so you can start calling quickly without the complexity of multiple configuration steps or the inconvenience of waiting days for changes to be effective. Let's talk failover and redundancy. So we offer failover and redundancy to your trunking to circumvent PBX, network, and or data center outages to our best of our ability. We offer self-service. Our extensive dashboard allows you to manage most aspects of your service directly from your online portal. You can add DIDs, call paths, users, etc. easily. DIDs are dedicated phone numbers that allow customers to receive calls directly to their PBX or extension, and we offer an extensive availability of numbers across the US and Canada and 80 other countries globally. We support international DIDs, support for additional or alternate numbers from many countries globally, toll-free voice, so you can easily access toll-free numbers or port existing numbers to our service to enjoy our low monthly inbound toll-free rates. Number porting is a breeze. We know your existing phone numbers are important to you, so we do truly make porting easy so that you can keep your existing numbers. We support international calling. Outbound international service can be added or removed to any account as needed. And we support E911 coverage in US and Canada. We offer seamless E911 integration that provides system integrators and end users compliance and peace of mind with the recently enacted Carey's Law and RABOM Act. So let's talk about call path subscriptions. Sized by the number of simultaneous calls you need, add additional capacity as needed. Each call path allows for a single call with no per minute charge to most US and Canada destinations. We offer two types of call paths, one that has no per minute charge that you pay by the channel, and the other where you do not pay by the channel, but you pay by the minute for all inbound and outbound calls. And, I really should say there is a third option. We offer a hybrid mode where you can have both types of call paths on the same location. For additional flexibility, we also offered metered subscriptions if call pass subscriptions don't fit your needs. So if you're unsure of how many call pass you need, work with us. We're experts on figuring out what you need for optimum requirements. Bottom line, tell us what you need. We will find you a solution no matter what your environment is. Our SIP trunking service is an over-the-top offering that allows partners and customers to quickly set up inbound and outbound calling. Our intent was to make our interface clear enough that our partners, integrators, and end user customers can quickly add or remove numbers if needed. Our platform is tightly integrated into several PBX platforms, such as Free PBX, Incredible PBX 2020, and Vital PBX, and we've configured guides to configure it with just about every existing PBX and VoIP platform you may already be using today. The key to the platform is the innovation and feature set that we make available with SMS and MMS, picture messaging, advanced E911 integration, and all that, again, fully supports Carey's Law and the RABOM Act for any US-based customers you may have. You're going to want to make sure that you're compliant. All right, I know I'm moving fast, but I want to make sure to target everything here. Next is our fifth piece of our total telecom solution. It's our fax platform. So early in 2021, we launched the SendFax.2, ClearlyIP's new fax platform. It's an easy three-step process to send a fax using SendFax.2. Step one, you create a new email message. You attach your attachments, and your email will be your cover page. Step two, you enter the email address, and that email address is going to be the fax number you're sending to. So the fax number at sendfax.to in the to field, and you click send. Voila, your email will be converted to a fax and delivered to the fax number you specified. So if you are a customer or you're a partner that have customers asking for a fax solution, you should really check out ClearlyIP SendFax.to. The real beauty of our platform is that you have all the options you want with faxing. If someone wants to remove the physical fax machine and just make sending and receiving virtual, smooth, efficient, and productive, you can. If you have someone that wants to keep a physical fax machine and maybe do both options, virtual and physical, they can. We support fax to email, email to fax, scan to fax, fax to print, whether it's high volume or low volume that you need, we do it. And just like our SIP trunking solutions, you have all the options at your fingertips directly from within your portal account. We're really proud to offer a solution where there is no per page, no per user, and no per group fees. This has been a major dissatisfier with so many other fax over IP solutions that we really wanted to address. Okay, next up, PBX appliances. So of course, ClearlyIP is all things phone systems. So we also have pre-configured, ready to deploy PBX appliances that you can order and quickly get up and going on your new installs within minutes. These are seamless working solutions that can provide smooth installations that are going to increase our partners' margin and profitability while offering customers enterprise options at a small business cost. So these appliances come preloaded with your choice of Free PBX, Incredible PBX 2020, or Vital PBX as an option. I believe we are also considering other platforms as they make sense. So ask, let us know what you're looking for. We believe in the quality of our solutions as with our phones. out of the box include a 2-year warranty. You also add an optional 3-year if you want to. You can add that 3-year for a total of 5-year warranty coverage on our appliances. Our smallest system supports up to about 40 extensions and 10 concurrent calls and come with the options to integrate analog phone lines. Our largest systems will support up to about 400 extensions and 100 concurrent calls. Our systems will fit all your clients' needs no matter what size, industry, or location. And we really do feel that those appliances make selling a breeze. Let us know what you need, what your clients need, and we can always figure out what is the best recommendation. All right, so next up is our professional training and support programs for partners and end users. So, of course, getting your team up to speed on our solutions is a key to your success and our success. So, as a new partner, our account managers will schedule calls with some of our key executives like Tony or Preston, ClearlyIP CRO, so that at an executive level, we get to know your business so that we can provide the level of support and the product solutions that you're going to need. So while this is great for partners, businesses that have an IT manager or a system administrator in charge of communications, they can also really benefit from this training and support. For end users, we have a white glove onboarding process to hold your hand every step of the way for the install, training, and ongoing service and support for all of our products and services. So, as an example, if you're going to be selling our line of IP phones, we will have a one-on-one session where we'll walk you through the easy provisioning process of getting our phones configured with your PBX, as well as a lot of the features we have built into them that make them the easiest phones to deploy in the marketplace. In addition to the direct one-on-one training, we do offer classroom-led training options that you can send your key staff and system administrators to get a real deep dive on our products and services. So in addition to the training, we also offer annual support plans and contracts that we can work with you on at either an account level where we support your customer base or at a per location level where we have dedicated support contracts for your key clients. Again, flexibility, that is our MO. We do offer formal training for free PBX. We just held a classroom training event a few months ago in November. This is offered to partners and customer system administrators and agents alike. It takes place typically in our headquarters in Appleton, Wisconsin. Great opportunity to network and learn about the leading open source platform globally. You can check out details on this training course for in future announcements of future dates, which we typically will do based on demand and requests. Likely make an announcement in a few months here on the next training course. All right, our 8th piece today is our Update Control Management Tool, UCM. So with our team's history of founding the Free PBX project, we do have solutions that are tied directly into our history of contributing to that open source product. One of the key solutions we offer our customers and partners that utilize Free PBX in their business is this Update Control Management platform for Free PBX. So this platform allows our partners to put their own branding into Free PBX, as well as control of versions of the Free PBX platform down to the individual modules that your customer systems have access to. So this in turn allows you to more tightly control your client systems and enable automatic updates to the system without the worry of upstream open source changes breaking your existing customer systems. So if you're managing a free PBX based system, there is a huge return on the investment here by enabling you to control the backend updates of this platform. Additionally, like having your brand on the IP phones is important, the option to brand the system itself helps your customers stick with your solutions. This offers end users control over their installations and makes an IT manager's job much, much easier. All right, next up is our popular Business Connect platform. So if you're looking for a total solution that is ready to go to market for end users, or you are an end user wanting an all-inclusive system, we offer Business Connect service, which is a service offering that is set up and managed by our onboarding and support team. So Business Connect can be deployed to a customer's either from our data centers in a host environment or even as a managed service hosted on premise. This hybrid approach allows you to determine how the system is deployed based on your specific needs, requirements, and or situations. So when you choose Business Connect, you get more than a team of experts from the best managed phone provider. So Business Connect is not sold in the typical per seat model that you see with so many hosted providers or with our Clearly Cloud platform. It's actually sold by system capacity, allowing you the flexibility and ability to grow or shrink users around demand without significantly impacting the cost of services. So our Business Connect can be resold, and we can even provide an agent model for you. Business Connect offering integrates our telephony services and our hardware to provide you with an all-encompassing solution. It includes so many features like hunt and ring groups. Your phone system is capable of grouping together many extensions into a single dialed extension or ring group. As an example, if there are sales agents with extensions, let's say 5007, 5008, 5011, and 5015, you can assign a sales ring group, which when dialed, all the phones will ring simultaneously. We support call history, call detail reporting. CDR reporting gives you the ability to view all your phone call records. We support multiple languages, sound files and prompts, enhanced E911, conferencing, call recording, caller ID. I could go on and on. It is absolutely a feature-packed platform. Of course, Business Connect platform provides many of the most popular features that majority of your customers need right out of the box and are included with no extra fees. So they are listed there on the slide. And again, let's talk about enhanced E911. So that is going to provide call notifications by SMS and paging, and conferencing allows two or more participants to communicate, call queuing, call recording, caller ID, time-based call routing. We have night modes. The time condition feature makes it possible to route a call on the time, day of the week, or month. We offer call parking so that it enables callers to be parked to a parking lot with an assigned number. Oh my gosh, it really truly is a feature-packed platform. Would love you to reach out to sales. They can give you a presentation on Business Connect. Okay, next, Codex. It is yet another example of our flexibility and dedication to providing solutions customers for a total telecom platform, including an emergency notification solution. So Codex is our emergency notification platform. It was custom developed as an emergency alert and reporting tool after working with a California school district that required such for safety and security requirements. They needed something that would allow them the ability to control automated emergency alerts with the ability to record and display responses. And so Codex was created to solve those very needs. And now a solution that we do provide to our partners, integrators, and customers alike that are looking for an emergency alert and reporting platform. So as I mentioned, Codex was initially designed for education, but can really work in a multi-office business or organization. Codex will allow you to turn your PBX offering into an individual room alerting and notification platform. So where administrators can send out emergency alerts using the phone system, and individual rooms can check in as safe using the phones already in their location. Codex provides a dashboard which administrators can use to monitor and report on individual room status. This has been a really great solution for schools, courthouses, municipalities, colleges, universities, or really any multi-room organization or corporation. All right. So, when ClearlyIP was founded a few years ago, our SendFax.2 was not on the roadmap initially. It wasn't really one of the forefront to create a fax platform. However, due to the demand for a solid fax solution from our partners and customers, it was quickly added to our engineers team's development list, as the reality is, even in 2022, businesses are still relying on fax. So I'm going to pass things over here to Tony to talk a little bit more about some new innovation related to SendFax.2 that we launched a few months ago, and to talk about a few of the other latest products that we've released, well, really, I guess in September. Tony, are you there?
I am here, Bree.
Great.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the first thing we're going to talk about is our recently launched what we refer to as CDM, which stands for Cloud Device Manager. So Cloud Device Manager is a cloud-based secure provisioning tool that lets you provision lots of different phones, including ClearlyIP, Astra, Mitel, Fanville, Digium A series, Grandstream, Yealink, Cisco SPA, SNOM, Polycom, constantly adding more and more support. We're over 200 devices as of today. And its idea is to abstract out the provisioning to make it a simple cloud-based provisioning tool that's agnostic to the PBX. We've done some really unique integrations to free PBX in our Clearly Cloud for it. So for example, if you subscribe to our provisioning tool and you're on a free PBX box, we have a module you can install. And that module will keep things up to date in CDM, meaning if you go into a free PBX-based system and you change the extension name, it will inform CDM that the extension name is changed. Or if you're in CDM and you make a change to a template or a button layout, it will notify free PBX of that change to go tell the list of phones that they need to hit CDM and ask for a config update. So in CDM, you go to a template, let's say 5 phones are matched, 5 different extensions in free PBX are matched to use that template, and you make a change in that template, we'll send an API, real-time API connection to free PBX, which with a list of what the extensions are, and free PBX will then go tell all those phones through, because it's registered through SIP, through the SIP registration, to go get updated configs, and it will hit CDM and update its configs. We also have the ability in free PBX, for example, in the user control panel or UCP, users, you can give permissions that they can override the button layouts of their phones, and that will push those changes back to CDM. And then CDM will tell free PBX again to go update the phone, and the phone will go and pull its update and load its update with the new configs. So it's got really good integration into free PBX and into Clearly Cloud, but it is agnostic to the PBX, meaning we have customers using it for Fusion servers and all kinds of different PBXs. We've had a couple requests now to look at integrating into something like Fusion. We are looking at that. It is on our roadmap to go look at more PBX type integration like we've done with free PBX and Clearly Cloud. Again, it's agnostic to the brand and to the PBX. Everything's over SSL connections. The phones themselves, we highly recommend using SSL, of course, HTTPS when you're pulling configs. We do have the ability to support FTP or HTTP for older phones. If they don't support modern SSL, you can always fall back to HTTP. Of course, we don't recommend it. We put it on a different URL when you're going to use HTTP for security reasons. It is a multi-tenant platform, so you as a reseller can create tenants underneath you. There's no charge for creating tenants, and then those tenants can have their own login users. And when you go and you set up provisioning, you pick what template or tenant it's for, and then that tenant can log in and manage stuff, and you as the reseller can see all your tenants and manage all your tenants. So that's a product that's out today. With Clearly Cloud, it's free, and for Clearly Cloud systems, for free PBX, it's a yearly subscription model. I believe it's $95 a year. Is MSRP pricing on it per PBX or per unique domain or IP address, what we call a location. And the location is unique based on the domain name or the IP address. You set that location up for where the phone will register to. Okay, next, so there we go. Recently, we provided a new feature to our SendFax service, which historically was our fax to email and email to fax and API-driven faxing, where we now have a little device. Think of it as like an ATA. It's a little hardware device that we manufacture, and it basically allows you to just, it's a plug and play. It comes pre-provisioned by us. You order it from your trunking store under a location. It comes fully pre-provisioned, and you just plug it into your local network and plug your fax machine into it, and you can start sending and receiving faxing from it. So it allows you, for your customers, not to have to ditch their fax machines if they're really dead set on using their multi-function machines or fax machines, and just plug up the fax machine in the device. There's no SIP involved. The communications between this device and our cloud services are all APIs, all encrypted APIs. So there's no SIP involved in that communication, which can reduce the reliability of faxing. And all the communications from our cloud service to this device are encrypted, and everything on this device is encrypted. So it's what's called encryption at rest, meaning the whole file system is encrypted, which allows this faxing solution to remain HIPAA compliant. So since the device itself is encrypted, all the communications to us are encrypted, and everything we do for storage is encrypted, you're fully HIPAA compliant with this device, and we'll even sign a business HIPAA BSA agreement with you, business service agreement, if need be, to keep on file, but it's fully HIPAA compliant. And then recently we launched a revision to our popular 3 phones, our CAP 230, 250, 270s, that we're calling the V2 phones. Mainly, we had to do an update because, as everyone's aware, all the chip shortages out there. So we had to do some updates into the underlying hardware. And we thought, since we were having to change the chipset around, we decided to go into a little different direction with it and go with a dual chip design that allows us to have a dedicated DSP just for voice that only handles the voice traffic, and then a separate CPU to handle the provisioning and the LCD and the web GUI and the phone apps. That way the voice itself is on its own dedicated DSP at all times, so nothing else in the phone can interrupt that voice quality. Also allows us to get much better quality on things like Opus, on the highs and lows on the sound inside of Opus, the HD codecs. So the new V2 phone, same price, same look. Everything about the phones basically are the exact same look. It's just the inside guts had to get a refresh, a little faster. The phones are definitely a little faster, a little better sound quality. And then the new V2 phones all support USB headsets, as Bree mentioned. There's a USB port on all 3 models now, where the old V1s, just the mid and high end did, but you couldn't actually connect a USB headset to it. So with the V2 phones, any standard USB headset will be able to, you can just plug it in, it's plug and play. With phones that support volume, mute, answer, hang up on a USB headset, like the Jabra and Plantronics, both a lot of their headsets have the little button controls. Our phone will recognize that. So if you hit the mute button on the phone will light up muted. If you hit the hang up button, it'll hang up the call. If you hit the volume button, it'll change the volume on the phone. So it's kind of neat for people that need a more cost-effective headset solution than like an EHS wireless headset, like a DEC headset or something that is much more pricier. In our wiki, we have listed a whole handful of headsets we personally tested with that we bought just to make sure, from Jabra and Plantronics, and then just generic ones that we had played with. So that's kind of what's new that we've launched. We generally don't get into announcing new things coming. We're always working on new stuff, and there is some stuff in the pipeline that'll be coming out, but it's not something we're ready to comment on yet. But that's just kind of giving insight on the 3 things we've done in the last few months that have launched, and always moving the bar forward and always looking to build more things. So back to you, Bree.
Great. Okay, I'm going to just talk a little bit more about the next steps of becoming a partner with us. We have a unique 4-step process to becoming a partner. So again, you can call Tony, myself, or Preston. Preston really does oversee new partnerships. You can see on the slide here the 4 steps that we try to take every partner through to give that personalized approach and experience. If anybody has any questions about that process or wants to learn a little bit more about a certain product or a certain service, or even a demo of one of our solutions, like a demo of our SIP trunking, which we also offer free trial, feel free to reach out, let us know. We're always happy to help. So I guess now, Tony, we should answer any questions that we might have.
Yep. So I did. There was some I answered in text earlier.
Okay.
There's one. So there's a few more sitting here. Somebody asked about the warranty on the phones. All of our hardware comes with a 2-year standard warranty included from data purchase, and then you can buy an optional 3-year extended on top of the 2 to give you a 5 years of warranty period on the hardware. That's all of our hardware. We're asked international. Can international be limited per DID? DIDs really don't have anything to do with outbound international calling. You make an outbound call. What we do let you do in our SIP trunking and our Clearly Cloud platforms and Business Connect is you can set how many concurrent international calls you want to allow, outbound international calls. So you can say 3 or 5 or 1 or 0. And then you can set a limit. I don't want to spend more than $20 a week, and we will stop all calls when that $20 a week limit is met. So that's our international fraud that's kind of built into everything. We're being asked, our Business Connect feature is equivalent to free PBX platform. Yeah, Business Connect is free PBX. It's been reskinned and a few, and a bunch of our little modules that we include built into it. But for all intents and purposes, it's a free PBX based system. We don't hide that from anyone. When can you purchase the extended warranty? You can purchase the extended warranty anytime during the initial warranty period. So basically, you have up to 2 years to purchase the extended warranty. As long as you're under an active warranty, you can purchase the extended warranty. Is there a HIPAA fax offering other than send fax to device? Our whole fax solution can be HIPAA compliant for sure. We ourselves can't guarantee HIPAA compliance because we don't know what you're doing with the faxes when they hit you. All we can do is say we're compatible for you to become HIPAA compliant. So even take for example our fax to email, where we send an email to you with the fax. One of the options we have when you set up an outbound fax group is to enable encryption of the PDFs and set what the password is. And we will encrypt that PDF with that password before we email it to you. And of course, all of our emails done over SSL, but even if somebody hijacked that email, somehow that PDF itself is still encrypted and you have to know the password that you set to open up that PDF of the fax. And then of course our APIs are all HIPAA compliant because again, it's all over SSL only to us.
We'll be hosting a webinar on sendfax.2 next month, Tony. We'll be announcing
awesome.
that date. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I see here.
Well, that's perfect because we're at 45 minutes on the dot.
Just to answer, James will have somebody from sales contact you. He asked if somebody can contact him about the partnership program, so I'll get that over to sales.
Excellent. Well, hey, thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Bree.
Thanks, everybody, for coming and spending some time with us. I know it was a long one today. Again, if there's anything specific you want to learn a little bit more, feel free to reach out. And I'll make sure this recording of the webinar will be posted by Monday latest for you on our YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.